I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match.
Hi guys, it's me Jada and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I will be doing a challenge that I created called the Rose Makeup Challenge. So basically I will be drawing numbers from these two cups. One will tell me which row I must use and the second will tell me which eyeshadow I must use. For example, like row 3 and eyeshadow number 5, that would be the color I would have to use. Okay, now that I have explained how the challenge works, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so for my base and crease shade, I will be using the James Charles palette, not sponsored. And then for my shimmer and highlight shade, I will be using my Profusion Shimmers palette, also not sponsored. Okay, first we need to draw a shade for our base shade. So let's go into our handy dandy cup and pick out a row. And we got row number 2. Okay, row number 2 looks pretty good. There's these 3 supernatural colors and then there's 2 green shades. So let's see which one we get. So now let's draw for a shadow. And we got shadow number 3. Okay, that's a pretty usable base right there. I got this sort of natural brown shimmery shade, which I think should work out just fine for a base. Okay, let's get right into the application. Now, of course, I don't want you guys to be bored, so while I'm applying my eyeshadow, we're gonna talk a little bit. Do you guys want to know something I hate? Don't you hate when you're at the store buying something and then your mom just walks away from the cash register and then you're just sitting there oh my god, now I have to check out by myself because I'm an actual child. And then the lady's phone number for possible return? And then you have to scream across the store, Mom! Do we have a phone number? And then she's like, oh, you don't have to put a phone number. And then I'm thinking, why don't these ladies literally just go, hey, do you want to put down a phone number in case you want to return it? Then I could be like, no. But instead they're like, phone number? Phone number? And I'm just like, no. Okay, I think I'm all done applying our base. Now we need to get a crease color. Okay, now we need a crease color. So let's go back into our handy dandy cup and let's find a row. We got row number 1. Okay, so we got row number 1. Row number 1 has these 2 natural colors. It has this brown, which would actually complement this kind of shimmery nude really well. Then there's this tan one that would blend in, and then obviously white, yellow, and green, which could work if we get another color that matches. But let's find out what shade we are actually going to be putting into our crease. And we got shade number 5. So we got shade number 5. It's this green color, which we already have a pretty natural shade going, so I think I can make this work, but let's find out. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about were those Snapchat filters to find out who your celebrity parents are. All I'm gonna say is that those things are so inaccurate. Literally, I think my mom got, I don't know, Kevin Hart, and I was kind of You know, those Snapchat filters, they just aren't accurate. They don't scan your face and then stop. It's literally whenever you open your mouth, then it decides, who you get. Now, I've seen, some of those filters will actually, scan your face and then give you something, so it's slightly more accurate, but still, I don't think those things are that accurate. Do you guys think that those, filters are accurate? Are you sure about that? Okay, and I think that's our crease shade. Now we need a shimmery shade. So for our shimmery shade, I'm going to use my Profusion Shimmers palette. Now since there's only 5 rows and then 2 shades per row, I'm gonna have to like take some numbers out. So I'll do that really quick and then we can pick our numbers. Okay, I'm done sorting out all the numbers. Now let's pick a row. And we got row number 4. Okay, row number 4 has this like brown, like copper sort of shade, and then this sort of like pink shimmery shade. So let's find out which one we will be applying. And we got shade number 1. So we will be applying that kind of like coppery shimmer to our lid. So let's do that right now. Have you guys seen that new dance trend on TikTok, like the Renegade? Because it's low-key annoying. And for those of you who don't know what the Renegade is, it's basically just like a dance trend on TikTok that like everyone at like every single school is doing, and it's like getting annoying. Here's a fun story about what happened. So I'm sitting in class, you know, I'm doing my work, I'm being a good student, and I look over and just see 2 girls going so hard at trying to like do the Renegade perfectly. Then I go to my next class and more people are doing the Renegade. Super fun. Go to my next class, more Renegaders. And then I go to like soccer practice for my team. Literally every single one of them. Renegade, Renegade. It's like kind of getting out of hand and it low-key needs to stop. What are your guys' thoughts on the Renegade? Because low-key, I think it's gotten too much power and it low-key needs to stop. Okay, and I think that's our shimmer. Now I'm gonna pick one more time. So far this look is actually pretty cohesive. It's very like Earth Day vibes with like the green and the brown. But now we need to pick a shade for our inner corners and for our brow bone. So let's pick a row one last time. And we got row number 3. Okay, so we got row number 3. So this could make or break the look, or it could work. The blue could make it super Earth Day, like the green and the blue, like that's Earth. Gold could work because it could like match like the copper brown we have, but we will let the bucket decide which shade we get. And we got shade number 2. So we got shade number 2, yay. I'm gonna put this in my inner corner of my brow bone, and then we will draw for one more thing. Okay, so usually when I highlight my brow bone, I'm so used to it being so light that you don't notice it. But with the blue, it's kind of very noticeable. So I'm gonna draw for one more thing really quick. Before this video, I randomly selected 3 lipsticks. They're all the same tube, so I'm gonna put them in a cup, mix it up, pick one, and then we'll see which one will top off. Well, look, we have this red, which could work as kind of like the coppery redness. Then we have this pink one, wouldn't match at all. But then we have a more neutral one, which could actually work. So we're gonna throw them in the cup and draw one last time. And we got our neutral shade. So let's see how this finishes off the look. And I think that is our finished makeup look. Now I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm not a beauty guru, and usually when I highlight my brow bone and my inner corners, it's not this dark, so it kind of looks a little weird. But here's the final reveal. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Like, honestly, if it was like Earth Day or something, like, this look could work. Or it's kind of more like a tropical parrot. Like, I honestly think that all the colors work together, because, like, the green and the blue was, like, Earth Day, and then you had, like, that nice nude color with that nice copper, which really worked well. And then we got a nice nude lip to finish it off. So, overall, I would give this look a 7 out of 10. Would I wear it on the daily? Probably not, but would I wear it for, like, Earth Day or, like, a costume party or something? Yes, I would. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. I'll see you next time on JK Vid Live. Bye!